Hi, I'm Michael Cohn from Advanced Tubular Technologies. I'm the VTube-LASER software developer. VTube-LASER is software that's designed to measure tubing using a ferro arm to correct tube benders and, of course, to qualify tube shapes to make sure they're the right shape. What I'd like to talk about today is our tube data storage feature inside VTube-LASER. So let's get started. I think the best way for me to demonstrate the tube data storage feature is to show you a before and after of a measurement on a part. What I've got on the screen here is a part that doesn't qualify. We're simulating what happens when we correct the bender in order to come to the right part shape. And we're going to also look at the before and after of data. The question is, how do we look at that in one compiled report? And the answer is using tube data storage. So let's try that. On the screen here, you'll see that we have these tangent points and midpoints that are out of tolerance. They're represented by the red cells. Over here on the screen, you can see the yellow tolerance envelopes. That means that those straights are out of tolerance. This straight is out of tolerance, this one is out, and this one is partially out of tolerance. If they were in tolerance, you would see all blue transparent cylinders on the screen. The pink tube itself is the measured aligned, and the white tube on the screen is the master tube. So what I'm going to do next in order to demonstrate this is I'm going to simulate sending this part correction out to a bender. The way to do that is to go into our bender setup menu here and then send the data out to the bender. We're going to walk out to the bender and allow that to take effect in the bender, bend a new part and bring it back, and we're going to measure that part again. Now that I've completed the measure of the corrected part, I'm going to press Finish and Apply Measure, and then I'm going to perform an alignment where we can align the new measured tube to the original master tube to see if there's any improvement. Right away we can see that there is a drastic improvement in the correction of the tube shape, because we can see all green over on the left in the tangents and in the end lengths. If we go into tube data storage, though, we can go one step further and we can compare two sets of data like this, the before and the after. You could very easily then put this into an Excel spreadsheet like this and manipulate the data if you wanted to further for reports like gauge R&R. If you wanted to, you could also take this information and put it into a Microsoft Word document like this. In addition to that, what you could do is you could print out the actual grid here that shows the notes and the date timestamps for each of the parts that were copied in. One of the nice things about this particular cell here is that you can type in customized notes like this. This is the first correction, and the part passes. So now we have detailed information about that part, including its date and its time and any customized notes that you want to actually type in about that part. Now let's say you had a situation where you decided that you needed to go back in time and look at a part inspection that occurred, let's say last week, Friday on second shift. You have the day and you have the time, and so you go back into the tube data storage menu and you would find the created date for that tube set. You would check on it alone, and then you would click on the copy selected like this to bring that back into VTube-LASER memory. As soon as you close the tube data storage menu, you're going to see the result here. You can then refresh the screen like this and show the result of what happened on Friday on second shift. Now at any time you can move back and forth in time in the tube data storage menu. So now that we've moved back in time, we want to get back to the most recent measurement by going back into tube data storage like this. And we're going to check on the most recent measurement, and we're going to copy that back into VTube-LASER's main memory. This concludes the video on tube data storage. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at michael.cohn@advancedtubular.com. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, Have a great day.